Good morning, everyone.
Like they're advertising me. Zero foundation, so if it looks like I'm just. Oh my gosh, so beautiful.
Oh my god, I'm actually a total mess right now. My hair's disgusting. I look disgusting. I didn't even take a shower yet. Like, I am super not aesthetic. I don't care if it's pretty or ugly, which you guys know. Like, look at me right now. Like, I have a double chin. My hair is disgusting. I'm in the most real position possible. But today, I kind of want to attempt what it means to romanticize your life, make it look beautiful, see how to do it, like cue your sense of beauty, you know what I mean? That's what I'm going to do. Recently, if you guys are on TikTok or on Instagram Reels, romanticizing your life, you know what I mean? There's so many images, photos, and like videos are so beautiful because they're so good at taking photos. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, I have a folder called images because it's literally every single aesthetic photo I see on Instagram that makes me so in awe because it's so cool to look at. I cannot take aesthetics photos nor see as things as like super aesthetic, like some people are like, oh my god, that's so aesthetic, I should take a picture of it. Like, I don't even know that either. I just say like, oh, it's there, I think it's a skill that people develop over time and like exercise. For me, I haven't really been exercising that skill and it's very on a low level. So we're gonna attempt and exercise that skill today. Try to romanticize my life, guys. I don't even know how I'm gonna do that.
Oh my god, I'm so proud of myself. Look what I did. I never do this. This is actually very rare of me. Normally it's like voluminous on its own, but I'm just gonna see what happens and see how it goes, see if it looks good. If it doesn't, then I'm never gonna do it ever again. But if it does look good, then I would be very happy. So let's go. I don't have a mirror, so this is all you're gonna get for this part of the getting ready. This is probably the worst part of any getting ready video for me because I am the worst at makeup. Okay, let's begin. Welcome to my makeup session. If you want to know my makeup routine, I put on zero foundation, so if it looks like I'm just putting concealer all over my face, that is true. I'm not really a makeup type of girl, so if you actually look at my face in person, you're gonna be like, wow, her face is like really like uneven. I don't think you can see it. Maybe, I don't know. If you do, let's just keep it quiet. And if you're my friend, then you should let me know. All right, let's keep going. If my eyes look pretty, then I feel better about myself, At first, I didn't want to curl my eyelashes much because I hate sometimes, and that's why I didn't do my eyelashes for quite a while. So I kind of like ignored trying to curl them. Also, at the time I didn't really know how to curl eyelashes, so then I ignored it. And then recently I was like, you know what, we're just gonna go all out with the eyes or the mascara. And I'm not even going all out, guys. This is like the basics. I just didn't want to do the basics. I just wanted to look different, and then it made me feel so much better. So you know what, if you want to change your appearance, or if you want to change like anything about yourself, even like your personality, the way you study, where you study, or like anything, this blush is like really blushy, then you guys should do it if it makes you feel better about yourself. If it doesn't and ends up like horrible, then fine, that makes sense, don't do it ever again. And honestly, that one thing could be something appearance wise, like makeup, or that one thing could literally be like hanging out with someone you don't really hang out with, or like even just changing your aspect on life and being like, oh, instead of making it a negative thing, let's just make it positive. So yeah, that's it. I have like a couple of minutes before I actually leave to go to the movie theaters, and I just wanted to talk to you guys about like this video and stuff. And honestly, I didn't think it would work out because I am not an aesthetic person at all, and romanticizing things is actually a lot harder than I thought. I'm just gonna rerun what I wanted to talk about romanticizing was. I was actually like really curious as to why people did it in the first place. Romanticizing, I found, is to make or believe that something is better than it really is. Yeah. So basically what people do normally is to make things look aesthetic and pleasing and beautiful, to convince themselves that what they're doing is not boring or what they're doing is not draining on the body, you know what I mean? Like if you see something and you know you don't want to do it because you're a lazy because you're lazy, then you're like, oh I don't want to do that. Like what the heck, I just don't want to do it, you know? But in the back of your head you're like, I need to do it. Like I have to force myself to do these things. Romanticize waking up, romanticizing me getting coffee, all that fun stuff. And then, you know, in the end you're like, it wasn't too bad, you know? It wasn't too bad if you make it fun for yourself. So I'm just making life fun for myself today. In order to appreciate my life today, I'm going to the movies as well as the market and maybe a cafe, we have no idea. Life is an adventure and sometimes you can't plan it all the time. But I'm just gonna vlog it anyways because I'm gonna be surprised about what's gonna happen today, and so are you. Dang, it's hot. I put them backwards. Good. Time to go. This camera's so much worse, but I took my cup of coffee to go and I'm going to the movies with my mother. One keto kimbap and one fish cake soup, please.
And the keto comes with a dipping sauce on the side?
Sriracha mayo.
Anything else?
That's it.
They have a new pizza cheap coming.
That's a lot. It's only $6.99?
And then keto kimbap. Oh my gosh, so beautiful. Yeah, we're gonna. Ooh, that's good. My mom and I went to Insit Coffee again. And I got a honey latte with whole milk because oat milk was $1.25 and that's just a little too expensive. So yeah. What I didn't know was that there's also a chestnut latte and I really missed out on that. It's called Marin?
Yeah, that's the
Chestnut
cake.
latte?
That's the cake we.
Yeah. And it has
Maybe they put the. I think there's a paste.
yeah, probably. So yeah, I totally missed out on that and I really wanted it. And my mom knows that for the past few days, I've been trying to make a chestnut latte at home. It's a work in progress. It doesn't taste bad. It just doesn't, like, to bring out the chestnut flavor is really difficult. So I'm gonna, next time I come back, guys, I'm getting that chestnut latte and I'm gonna, like, you know, experiment, see how it tastes. And if I like it, I'm gonna try making a latte at home that tastes like that because I'm kind of obsessed with chestnut. What are we romanticizing now? Lately, I've been getting into reading. I actually finished this book, Crying in H Mart, and I'm pretty proud of myself for finishing it. I actually finished it within a week. Really easy read. I moved on to another book. This one's called The Beautiful Outlaw by John Eldridge. I'm just gonna romanticize reading. Maybe it'll encourage you to read or study. Yeah, let's romanticize it as best as possible. But as you guys all know, I'm not good at romanticizing. So we're just gonna attempt it. See what we can do with a little bit of camera and editing and actual reading, I don't know how it'll go. So hopefully, yeah, let's just try our best, romanticize it, make it look appealing. It's gonna be pretty difficult. We read for 10 minutes. I'm still gonna be reading, but don't want this camera to die on me. So I'm gonna be reading. Thanks so much for tuning in for how many minutes this clip is. But yeah, romanticizing reading, guys. Kind of hard. As you can see, I annotate this book. Not heavily though, not at all. I literally just circle and underline. That's literally about it. I mean, I do write a bit of stuff here and there. But I don't want to show you because my handwriting is actually the worst handwriting of all time in this book. It's kind of embarrassing, so yeah, I can't show you. I would have never thought of myself as someone who reads, guys. Like, I do not read. Like, if I have readings when I'm at school or college or whatever, I don't read, but I'm reading now. So what a change. What a change. My goodness, I'm shocked too. 12:30 a.m. and I'm gonna go to sleep soon, but before I go to sleep I'm going to journal a little bit, and I thought I'd romanticize this moment, I guess. Well, romanticize, I don't know, I'm just doing my own thing, but whatever. I personally do not journal a lot. I actually like really skip it off, and I don't really do it every day because I don't know, I just think putting my thoughts in a journal takes a really long time, and I'm super lazy, so I never do it. But today, or tonight I guess, is a time where I just wipe off all of my worries in my head and all the stresses and put it in a lovely journal of mine that you guys will never see because then I will be canceled. Every time I journal, it's like more of a comfort, you know. I get to see my thoughts on actual paper, and I tell myself it's actually reality, like I'm actually having these thoughts. If it's on paper, maybe I could set up goals for later on, try to clear up my noggin and become a better person in the future. I ran out of things to write. Is that bad? It's literally only like a tiny paragraph.
8 a.m. I couldn't fall asleep again. Been overthinking all the little things I've said. I'm sleep deprived almost every night, and I wish that I wouldn't think instead. I know the sun is up and I got things to do, but I don't think I've got the energy to move. And I go back to my dreams again, but I shouldn't be sleeping when it's still right now and I'm stuck in my bed.